So we move on to a light heavyweight bout. Matt Murdoch of Great Britain takes on Italy's own Giuseppe Di Domenico. Those are the numbers.
Gentlemen, we come to the second fight of this evening. It's a light heavyweight contest. Again, three-minute rounds. And we call into the blue corner, Matt Murdoch.
Matt the Machine Murdoch hails from Luton, United Kingdom. 33 years of age, makes the weight at 80 keys, 183 centimeters, 12 fights, 7 wins, no KOs on the record, 1 draw, 4 losses. Started off as a judoka, crossed over into kickboxing and K1.
And in the red corners, ladies and gentlemen, we call Giuseppe Domenico.
So from Cremona in Italy, but fighting out of Milan, Giuseppe Di Domenico, nicknamed Dido, 81.1 keys, 1 meter 83. 39 fights, 31 wins, 17 KOs, 1 draw, 7 losses. He was the Italian 2014 kickboxing champion. Fights out of Fight Club Riccioni. And I know a lot of the lads down there in Fight Club Riccioni. So a big ciao to Stefano Simoncioni, who of course is coach for Di Domenico. So on paper, 39 fights, 31 wins, 17 KOs for Di Domenico. Makes Matt Murdoch look a little light with 12, 7, and 4, no KOs. So a huge crowd in tonight from the whole of the north of Italy in
He stands
to
at
support
183
5 Romanian fighters on the card.
Exactly 80 kilograms. He comes to us with 7 wins against 4 defeats and 1 draw. He hails from Luton, England. Please welcome Matt the Machine Murdoch. Across the ring, he fights out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks with the green trims. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighed in at 81.1 kilograms. Born in Cremona, now he hails from Milano, Italy. Comes to us with 31 wins, 17 big wins by way of knockout against only 7 defeats and 1 draw. He is the Italian champion. Please welcome Giuseppe Domenico.
So this is an interesting matchup. Matt Murdoch and Giuseppe Di Domenico.
Okay, good luck.
Referee again,
Judge.
Mr. Cesar Jorge.
Judge.
And I wanted to bring you some news about judges in Superkombat, but I'll speak to you about that a little later on. So we move to our second bout of the evening and get underway. What a full throttle start we had with the first outing, Mohamed El Boulayati and Alexandru Negreia. And now we'll get an absolutely demolition job from Giuseppe Di Domenico, who smashes Matt Murdoch in the corner. The referee said stop. Murdoch still on his knees, and it has to be considered a foul strike. It was an absolutely blockbusting start from Giuseppe Di Domenico, but that's going to be a stoppage. And the nose of Matt Murdoch, well, it wasn't what you'd call aquiline to begin with, but well, he's in a terrible state, Matt Murdoch. What an unfortunate start. And this is how Di Domenico got stuck in. The knee strikes, and then that hit after the break. There was a clinch behind the knee, behind the head to bring the knee in, and it's not allowed under K1 rules. So I don't quite know how this is going to work for Di Domenico. And referee Cesar Jorge did call for Di Domenico to stop, but that's a very, very nasty situation we have. I have to say, both the knee strikes were foul strikes, because there was a clinch behind the head when he was delivering them, and then he was told to stop, and he hit afterwards. So we could have a default win because of a disqualification from the organisation, because I think Giuseppe Di Domenico has fallen foul of the rule system here.
Yeah, I see.
And in order to maintain the reputation of the sport and the promotion, I'm hoping that the judges and the referee come to what will be a difficult decision, but graceful in defeat. Matt Murdoch, who looks like he's been in a car crash, goes over to congratulate and speak to his opposing corner, but he was the victim of what can only be described as foul play. But we still need a decision on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 38 seconds of the first round. The referee has disqualified Giuseppe Di Domenico for hitting after the command, so winner by disqualification, Matt Murdoch.
Well, that's an absolutely terrific result for kickboxing. Not so much for Matt Murdoch. He would have liked to have won, but it's a win anyway. And Giuseppe Di Domenico really needs to go back and re-look at what he's doing here. But I'm so glad the promotion has made what is a fantastically brave decision here in the circumstances, but it was the right decision. And both those knee strikes were made with a clinch behind the head, and he hit after he was ordered to stop. So great decision. So the slow-mo reveals it all. This is the first round. Like a bat out of hell, Giuseppe Di Domenico launched in, but that clinch under K1 rules is not allowed, and the referee called break. So it was 3 foul shots, and as you can see, Matt Murdoch looked like he'd been hit by a freight train.